which actually really worked out because I had a relic that lets me start with my starting weapon is poison, and that also, yeah, and I was still able to keep my other two good relics equipped because one slot's red, because relic's base is like two reds and a blue, but this one is like red, yellow, and white. And the yellow slot is the poison one. The red is one of the red ones, and then the white let me keep like the other red one that I had. Yeah, they got to be nearby though, which is only it's kind of kind of just it happens because it's like if I need to heal, I need to heal like right now. I can't worry about like where my teammates are to get the most effectiveness out of it. It's like if they're nearby, great, they'll get a heal. But damn, how do you get in there that quick? Oh, that wasn't him. There's like soldiers fighting. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Oh, hey, nice of you to show up, Mr. Copernicus. Let me level it. I'm gonna do this, like, chapel on the way. Headless guy. Nah, it's a mausoleum. Wonder if that'll work in my equipped hand. This hammer that I picked up just now, its passive is attacks inflict sleep, but it's not like part of the weapon. It's like the bonus, I guess. I wonder if that'll work with my normal weapon. Yeah, we can hit that. There's another church down in the lake too, so that's a good. Yes. It looks like there's 3 on the map. There's one in the lake that we're heading near, and then there's one up near the top of the map. I had a relic equipped. It was like this. It was like a special relic that I got for completing Wilder's like Remembrance quest line, and it said boosts like your ultimate arc gauge when you use your character's ability, and I'm like, oh, that sounds fucking awesome because it's like whenever I use my hook shot, I'll get like energy on my ultimate. And then I thought about it that like I hadn't really been noticing like any significant like boost to it, and that's when it made me think. I was like, which is my character's ability? And I looked, and my character's ability is I get to avoid death like once per, like if I were to take a fatal hit. That's my ability, not my hook shot. Yeah, and I'm like, that's nice and all, but yeah, just uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell happened to him? Oh, he fucking got caught by the Draconic Tree Sentinel? Oh. Well, he's too far away? It's not. It's a ulcerated tree spirit, but he was too far away for us. I did try, but once I realized he was too far, I turned back. You got that? I don't even need to do it. I did pick up a stone sword key, so we can do it, Everjail. Any... Oh shit, the storm. One other thing I learned about this game is that all weapons have 100% physical block. So like it's one of the, like if you think you can't like dodge an attack, you might be able to block it. You'll still, if it has elemental damage, you'll still take a bit of elemental damage, but yep, you just gotta hit triangle and L1, I think. Yeah. Okay. We already did this one. This was like the first dungeon that we did. I will stop here and buy one of these. Fucking leave me alone. If I find the clip again, I'll send it to you. It was a clip I saw of Iron Eye. They were fighting the boss in the basement of the castle, and a teammate got downed like in the middle of the castle, up way above them. So he used his ult like up through the floor and was able to resurrect the guy, like being like in the basement, even though the down guy was like up on the ground level. I have no earthly idea, to be honest. Oh, centipede demon? I did not mean to drop that.
Hey.
One. I haven't seen any bosses from Dark Souls 2 That's a lie. I know there is one. I saw it in a clip, and I was surprised, to say the least. Yeah, they fall off of him. Owie. Oh, that hit me still. I thought I was way away. Let's see here. We kind of cleared out the bottom left area, so we're kind of in like a, I wouldn't say a poor spot, but he wants to go center castle. I can do that. Apparently, there's like buried treasure in this game. I seen the map icon once, and like, I went to it, and I didn't know what I was looking for. In fact, it was like right here at the base of like under this bridge. There was an icon for it in the one run that I'm referring to. I have no clue how to do that. I'll probably look it up, but something cool. I like that there's different ways to do things and different ways to get loot and stuff. Ow. Is that the Wending Grace item? Nope. It just, as long as it's in your inventory, it'll automatically apply once everybody dies. Alright, let's head to the top. Yeah, I just ran past all the Crucible Knights. What do we got up here? Erdtree Avatar. I can fight you all day. He's gonna spawn projectiles here, watch out. Did you use a flash just then? No, it did work. I was surprised to get healed. Oh, very nice. Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Let's see. So we're in the circle. Let's run up here and get the church real quick before the like circle closes on it. It's like right at the edge, so it's not like a super deep Wow. That's alright. I honestly ordered too much food earlier and ended up throwing some of it away just because I knew I just wasn't gonna come back to it. It's not the kind of, and maybe the chicken could have been reheated, but like the other stuff, just not the kind of fries and like some mozzarella sticks. You can't if you can reheat them, but they're not as good. Like not even close. Yes. Yeah. Those will boost up your resistance. Yeah. Yeah, because they permanently buff like your like status condition bar, so it takes longer for you to actually get affected. Up. Yeah, it's different in this game because you have a square is dedicated to the healing button. Yeah, huh? Oh, Everjail? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have time to do the Everjail. Yeah, and the final circle's all the way at the bottom, so that top part, yeah, it's coming fast. Yeah, he's fleeing. The most damaging thing this boss has is when he raises his hand up to like kind of like his chest level, and he spawns sigils underneath every player that like explode after 2 seconds in like a big column of light. And like your first instinct is to dodge when you see the thing appear under you, but you have to wait a second before dodging so that you can avoid it properly. And that does catch me, even though I fought him like a bunch of times, it still catches me. Yeah, and then dodge. You'll get the hang of it, like after he hits you with it fucking 10 times, I'm sure. Because that's how it happened for me. I kept on instinct just like, oh, there is damage coming, I need to like do something about it. I don't know. That or in your audio settings. I think the setting is like, it's like allow audio to be shared like during recordings or something. Godskin Duo.
Okay, I got it. Hello, people. If this is the successful run, I am the voice that was in Jason's head this entire time.
Was it in like your audio settings?
Yeah, it was in the party settings. It does like voice chat settings, or there's like specific settings for voice chat.
Come on, get stands broken.
Alright, number 2. You wanna do what we usually do?
Probably.
Alright, I got him. Be not afraid. I like making the Apostle throw his fireballs into a tree.
Yeah, I was hoping the stance break him there, but it wasn't to be. Broke his the mark you put on him though.
Breaking the marks, they gives like a great amount of damage.
Yeah, but to break it, you have to like. I read that you have to deal a certain percentage of like the enemy's max HP to break it, which means it's like a DPS check. But I read that like you the mark lasts for 20 seconds and its cooldown is 10 seconds. So like you, as long as you keep it applied, like you should be okay to like break it eventually. I think, unless I don't know if the damage like counter that you need to like the damage threshold you need to meet resets when you reapply it. I don't know.
All right, let's do this, gamers.
Yeah.
Does the Crimson Whirl bubble thingy, is that just permanent, or is it just, no, it says for a short time, so I just need to activate it while we're fighting? Okay.
Is that the one that, which one's that?
It gives you, converts damage received into HP for a short time.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly how long it lasts. All I know is I bought it in one run. I don't remember what boss it was, but it didn't seem to work. So I don't know if
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if the time it's active is very short or what, but
Let's see. Alright, I gotta lock it.
I'm gonna try.
Are we? Oh, there we go. I see what you're talking about. I'm gonna save my ult because I remember we did that yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
I run into the things, right?
Yep.
Broke him.
Yep. He's gonna get mad.
Oh, what the heck?
When he goes into his bubble next time, I'll do mine. He's poison, which is very good. I'm gonna use the Estus.
Okay.
Alright, everybody healed off that, nice. I got it.
Alright. I still have my ult. He's angry.
Yep, he wants me. Which I can take, 'cause I can handle that.
Jesus.
Hit you, please, thank you.
Thank you. Bubbles.
Alright.
Can you call a bubble in case I miss it for whatever reason?
Yeah, I'll call it out. He's doing it.
Alton. How are you on Flask?
3.
Same here.
Copernicus, I think, is out. Nope, he just used one. Okay. Oof, that hurt.
Healing you.
I don't think I'll have my ult for next time he does bubble. I think Copernicus used his when you did yours.
Hopefully we won't be. Oh, there's bubble. So what happens here?
He's just gonna go into a magic phase. His magic's gonna do a lot more.
Alright. Remember, I have the revive on death ability too.
Got it.
And I still have 2 flasks left.
That's it there.
Nicely done. Heck yeah.
Finally. That was like actually probably like my 7th or 8th attempt against that fucker.
That felt good. So, you know, I actually thought to myself when I said, or when I was saying, oh, I still have the revive by death stuff and all that, I was like, we don't need it to cross that threshold. I don't need that pressure on my shoulders. But I'm glad it didn't.
No, we were pretty coordinated that whole time. I mock up that first time that we went up against him last night is just like you hadn't fought him before. Now that you knew what to expect, like you did a lot better.
Yeah, because it was a lot. It was easier to dodge his moves because I didn't expect him to be so